So I was basically at my dealer's warehouse talking about different clones and, you know, different new releases and stuff like that. And I got my eyes on this guy sitting on a shelf, actually the whole pile of this guy. And I was like, what is this guy? This looks quite sexy to me. It's like white, silver, nice, clean, pretty decent stuff by Amir. A bit of a details here at the back with a hologram stamp there. And the name, of course, like Opulentia Inverno. It's like, what is that? Like, you know, it looks pretty cool. And I tested that out right away, and I loved it. And it started speaking to me. Yeah, and it was eventually when I actually started scratching my head, I came to know that this is I would say, a twist to Silver Mountain Water, because I guess that guy really needs some twist and turns. To be honest, it's not everyone's cup of tea. Let's get into this. All right, so pretty nice, decent, rock solid silver. I love this bottle. Like, look at this guy. This is a solid stone. Like, I mean, this is solid, man. Like, this is pretty heavy, pretty, like, nice piece of crown there. Bit of details of Opulentia Inverno by Amir. Not much of a details anywhere else. Like, yeah, a pretty fingerprint friendly bottle though, but I mean, nice cap in place. Good take. I like what I see. This is solid stuff. It looks pretty cool on the shelf. Now, before I talk about this guy, let me just quickly kind of summarize Silver Mountain Water. I'm sure you all know and must be familiar about this scent, but you know, people who are new to the game or, you know, still exploring stuff, I can obviously put my take on Silver Mountain Water. I did actually went ahead and bought what I normally do. I got this Silver Mountain Water Deacon. This guy is a 3 ml thing here. Opulentia. Now this guy, I was testing this guy for 2 days and I loved it. Okay, back to Silver Mountain Water. What I was saying, now this scent, it's a tough one to get, I'll be honest. I'm not sure whether y'all gonna agree with me on this or not, but I am just gonna say what I feel and think about this guy. This is something that you should not be sniffing with prior expectations, because you can easily get off or ticked off by this scent, because this has minimal notes projection, and also depends on the distance where you're sniffing. The nuances here are pretty technical and pretty watery, pretty mellow and low in intensity when it comes to the molecules, or when it comes to the burst of those molecules up in the air. They take their time, they get in, get in touch with the oxygen level out there in the atmosphere, and do their magic with time, and that's how it grows, and that's how it matures itself. So heads up on that for people who are new to the game. This is an old batch, so this is a 2014 batch. This is a fragrance out since 1995, so this is a new entry to the game. I usually, what I get is a very mellow musk. So let me just define this so I can actually put this up guy on the spot. So this is, it has a citrusy opening, but not bursty, not citrusy as the kind of like citrus you might be thinking of. It is a very mellow, it is actually like Silver Mountain Water. So it is actually like water. So it is actually close to natural spring water or natural It's flowing water from the mountains. It's one of those, that kind of like a freshness. So it gives you watery nuances. It gives you kind of like a stony, kind of like a rocky, a bit of a floral, a bit more on the green side, more on the earthier side. So that is one thing that you might have to consider this. This is all day wear because, as I said, it matures from time to time and gives different notes out in different timings. It's also a hot heat, kind of like a summery scent, which actually blooms when, you know, when it's worn outdoors in the heat in the summer, and actually, you know, takes its different variations from the atmosphere. I'm not gonna spray this. It is already 3 ml, and I just want to give this out to one of my brothers out there, you know, as a giveaway in the end of the video. Same thing, subscribe, comment your scent from maybe Amir, Paris Corner line, which you want to see a review of, and then I'll, you know, go ahead and kind of like compile that data and like mix it up sometime in a video and give it out there. So yeah, so again, this guy is going out. This is an old batch. I just said this is supreme. This is rare. This is a gem. Like, although it's 3 ml, but I was lucky enough to get 3 ml actually. Wherever I was hunting for Silver Mountain water, I was being denied. And then one friend, thank you, Ozek, from North York, Toronto, for actually decanting me, although I know you stopped this doing for some time. Silver Mountain water, although you're decanting some more stuff, which is good, but no, thank you for the favor. Now, here is a twist. Well, actually, pretty much all the clones out there for SMW are twists, because they have to add something in order to pop the fragrance out and kind of like hit you. So either someone's playing around with the citrusy notes and just hyping that level up, or adding some florals, some additional florals to it, you know, kind of like adding a twist to the fragrance so that it picks up its game and, like, you know, penetrates within the masses, appealable to the masses, let's put it that way. So this guy here is beautiful. This is beautiful in the sense that it pops out. Let me just do this. The mandarin, the bergamot here in the opening is amazing. So it is a citrusy, again, obviously it's copying or cloning SMW. So this guy is also having bergamot and mandarin, but on in a mellow, in a more denser way, because again, it is grounded with the water. So the watery notes is grounding all the notes and keeping it as dense and as earthy and as soily as possible. But in this case, the bergamot mandarin up on top is beautiful. It's citrusy, I would say. It's loud. It's like you need that burst. You need that thing in the heat in the summer to actually refresh you up. And this is exactly what this guy is offering. So it does that. It has, in this guy, green tea is also a huge player, actually, what I would say, because that is where the earthiness, the leafiness, the green side of the world is coming into play and mixing it up with water. So green tea here is loud, and green tea is exactly like the green tea that we actually consume. So it's unsweetened. It's more like a dense, leafy water of kind of like nuances here. So green tea is the king, I would say, of Silver Mountain water. I mean, obviously water is, but water is again a part of the green tea anyway. So, but in this guy, since they had to pop the florals out, since they have to pop a bit of freshness out, there's nothing sweet here, to be honest. This is a freshie. This is a fresh scent which you can actually rock all day, to be honest, in all ages, because this is, I think, kept in mind to give that freshness with that Silver Mountain foundation or base, or, you know, that roots, what I would say. Again, blackcurrant here, however, is the king here, what I would say. So that blackcurrant, and I think lavender as well, if I can because I do get lavender here, although in the notes of this Opulentia, there is no lavender. There is galbanum, musk, sandalwood, petite grain. I'm not sure what that is, but yes, this is a musky scent. This is a musky scent, and the musk here is pretty low, pretty dense. Here, the musk is a bit loud, a bit citrusy. It's all about citruses and blackcurrant. Very floral, very airy, very cool. You know, pretty atmospheric. Citruses are always coming to you within the longevity of this life of this scent, which is good. Which is, I mean, it is a 7 to 8 hours of a scent, which is a big deal, to be honest, because this is not. This is, you know, 6, I would say, on my skin. Could be different on yours, but on my skin, I think when I was testing this, I think 5 to 6 hours, to be honest, or even less, I would say. Yeah, even less, I would say. I couldn't go crazy because obviously I'm decanting, and this is 3 ml, and I just don't want to waste too much because this is going out again too. But yeah, check out the reviews for the longevity of Silver Mountain water and comment me if you guys can or no. To be honest, I just got like 5 hours, I would say. But yeah, this is not like a beastly or yes, it does jobs, it does wonders within those 5 hours, whatever the life of the scent is. But yeah, this guy is more citrusy up until 2 hours, I would say. And then it just takes a backseat, and the blackcurrant and lavender that I get, which is not actually here, but I'm not sure. I don't get any green tea as such with being loud here, because if green tea would have been loud, the other notes would have been more unsweetened and unfresh. Let's say, because green tea is not fresh anyways. Now, when it comes to citruses, it does say bergamot and mandarin. I get lemon. This is what I get out up until 2 hours, and a good lemon. A very refined lemon, a yellow. If you taste the skin of a lemon, if you peel the yellow skin of the lemon and actually taste that kind of a lemony stuff is in here, which is beautiful, which is actually refreshing, and that's what you need in a hot day. That lemony is in there. That minimal amount of sweetness is in there, which actually complements the lemony note. So that is there. Orange is taking a little bit backseat, and the lemon is just right in the front row. But they are doing wonders in this great combination here. Black tea, again, I said, taking a backseat, pretty low profile here. Blackcurrant pops out after like 2 to 3 hours. I would say 2.5 to 3 hours. And the musk, which is amazing. Musk is very smooth, a bit powdery, I would say, a bit irisy, I would say as well at the same time. Where I would stress on iris more than the powder, let's put it that way. And then that blackcurrant with a bit of with the dried out citrus notes, and the musk does wonders. And sandalwood, again, in the end, is something which grounds things up into a woody scent, which actually is a pretty much need of this DNA anyways, because it's the earthy scent. This guy, 100% recommended. I'm just gonna round things up. Good on longevity, good on projection. I would say 1 to 2 feet up until 3 hours, I would say, when you round this up, or when you measure the whole life of the scent. And then after like 3 to 4 hours, I would say 3 hours, I would say it's more of a closer, maybe half a feet. It does become a skin scent in the 6th or 7th hour. So this is good on longevity. This is good take on Silver Mountain water, to be honest, and a new take, I would say, because we've got tons. There's a lot of videos out there from my reviewer friends who are talking about a lot of stuff. Check out Smelly Cat's Nixon Dias's video on he's comparing like a couple of 5 or 6 clones or dupes, cloning silver mountain water. He's touching on the different aspects of scents, which is, you know, good to know. This is something that just recently came out. Let me know if you guys know anything about this guy, or would you like to put your hands on this. This is again by Paris Corner, not too expensive. I think 35-40 Canadian, and you are good to rock with this guy. I am a happy man, no complaints about this guy. Instead, in fact, this is not failing to amuse me. It is a pleaser, let's just put it this way. It is 100% recommended, 100% unisex. Obviously a freshy, nice, lemony, blackcurrant, muskiness. Who doesn't need that? Like, pretty balanced unisex. Again, yeah, this is a, you know, it's gonna attract people. It's gonna attract the crowd, and above all, it's gonna keep you fresh. It's gonna keep you in your mood, in your get-go scene, like throughout the day. This is a good day starter. Have your hands on this if you haven't. You know, if you 100% of blind buy, 100% of blind buy. There's nothing rocking science here, which you need to get into this, or which might tick you off, or, you know, it might not be your game. This is standard, man. This is cool, fresh, nice day starter. Gonna accompany you for like at least 8, 6, 7, 8 easy hours. Yeah. And this guy is obviously up for a giveaway. My silver mountain water. This is what I do. I kind of like compare neck to neck and see how close things are, and then give it off at the end of the day. So comment me your scent from Amir line, Paris Corner line, or I think they've got a Pandora line, which is by Paris Corner as well. What scents you're looking at to buy, or you want to buy, or from Paris Corner, or even not from Paris Corner, any other Middle Eastern scent that you're looking forward to. And then, yeah, so it just gives me a chance to talk more. Thank you. Take care, subscribe, like, and I'll see you next time.
This is great, man. Thank you all for participating and actually putting in your word. I did gain, a lot of information from you guys, and some of the scents clones that I have literally ordered, some are on the way, so hopefully I'm just waiting for them to come back in so I can review them. No, great amount of information here that I actually got and learned from this giveaway. So actually, if you know or have seen the video, this giveaway is obviously cutting out on the 15th of June for the Club De Nuit Intense, but it's still going on for the Supremacy, not only Intense. So those results will be out on the 1st of July. So what I've done is I've actually copied all the name of folks here, and now I'll be pasting it. Oops. Just copy it here. Got a lot of people here, which is good. No, there's no harm throwing your name into the giveaway contest, to be honest, because you never know. And the thing is, in this particular giveaway, you will still be eligible for the afnan Supremacy, which is on the 1st, right? So I'll be copying the same names plus the names that have been added to this list. And then these giveaways are going on every other 2 weeks, every other, I would say, twice a month. So it's always good to participate, and you never know when you get lucky. All right, so I think I have everyone here. Let me just double check randomly. Snoopy Ace. All right, I have Snoopy Ace. Let's just double check randomly. Carlito 7863. How you doing, Carlito? Carlito is one of our regular commentator, which is great. The reason why I remember his name. Did I miss you up there? Here we go. Carlito 7863. All right, so yeah, I think I have pretty much everyone. Yeah. All right, so let's do this. Click to spin. All right, Metallica Injection. All right, perfect. So you got it, man. You got it. So Metallica, congratulations for winning this guy here, which is Club De Nuit Intense. Perfect. Limited edition. I must say that too, right? All right. So I'll be posting in the results. Like I'll be commenting to Metallica. Then I'll be also letting you know my email address, Metallica, so that you can actually email me your address and your postal details. All right, thank you so much, sir. Thank you, guys. Keep watching, keep liking, keep loving, and just keep on commenting. I would love to get your feedback from you guys, and that's one way I'm going, man. Honestly, thank you guys, actually. All right, I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.